In this Riichi Mahjong Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing at Mahjong Time using EMA rules. EMA rules is an acronym for European Mahjong Association rules. There are several, or maybe at least two, Riichi Mahjong rules. So we're going to be playing at Mahjong Time, so we're going to do the EMA rules, and we're going to practice playing. As you saw in the disclaimer, I'm relatively new to the game. I consider myself to be an intermediate player. This game is so challenging. As a matter of fact, well, here, I have a guest joining me today. Let me bring on our guest. We have Misty joining us. Oh, by the way, Misty, oh, good, I see. I'm not camera ready. Hello, welcome, Misty.
Hi, thank you.
Thanks for joining me. I was just about to share something that happened, but I thought I'd bring you on to share with you here. So I was practicing this morning. I played a few rounds, and in one of them, I got a chombo.
That's a good thing, right?
That's a horrible thing.
Oh, okay.
Chombo.
Chombo.
No, chombo.
I got the good things. I'm looking at the good things. I don't have all the terminology memorized yet.
Okay, so maybe you haven't experienced a chombo. A chombo is when you make a horrible mistake. When you make a mistake and you're penalized for it. So one way to get a chombo when you play in person is to tip over tiles in the wall. You can get a chombo for being clumsy. Another way to get a chombo is if you declare mahjong, ron, or sumo, and you're either not ready to win or you are in FURITEN, you will get a chombo. And that is what happened to me. I was in FURITEN and I did not know. I didn't realize it because I was ready to win let's see, I was playing Tanyao. So I was doing all simples 2 through 8. And I was ready to win on either a 2 dot or a 7 dot for a double weight because I had a pair of 2 dots and a pair of 7 dots. Somebody discarded a 7 dot and I clicked ron, but I had discarded a 2 dot earlier in the game. That is FURITEN. If you discard a tile that you could win with, you cannot win by discard. You can only draw your winning tile. And because I discarded that 2 dot, I was in FURITEN and I didn't realize it. So I got a chombo. That's negative 8,000 points.
Wow.
Yeah, it's painful and it's very difficult to recover. So yes, I got a chombo, and that's what happened to me today. It was not good. I also played last night, and somebody I played with got a chombo. Oh, and actually I played earlier a few other rounds today, and somebody else got a chombo twice. They chomboed twice in the same game. But amazingly enough, is they were able to at least get into positive points. I was really surprised that they were able to at least get into positive points, but they got 4th place. But still, oh my gosh, I am just trying so hard to understand FURITEN. So I thought what we could do real quick is go over these grind mode objectives and then maybe play a round or 2. I think I can play probably until about 5, so maybe an hour. I don't know what your schedule's like, but I could maybe play for about an hour, which means we could maybe get in a couple of rounds, but we could also play in Mahjong school against robots, one hand at a time. And I thought maybe we could start there just to talk about these grind mode objectives. What do you think?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. So what I want to do, and now are you familiar with FURITEN?
Yes.
You are. Okay.
I learned real
It's
quick not to do it.
you what?
on
You oh,
I learned real quick because I played with my Nintendo Switch. That's how I learned Riichi Mahjong.
okay.
So, and it warns you and has a little
Mm,
alert in the corner, and it tells you while you're in FURITEN, and if you discard any of the other tiles that would keep you in it, then you're out of it. So if you have a two dots and you discarded one earlier, and you know you discarded one and you're holding two of them and two sevens, discard those other two, and then it takes you back out of FURITEN.
yes. Yeah. You basically replace the tiles that connect you to that discard, that previous discard. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now at Mahjong Time, you don't get the warning.
Yeah, I saw that. You don't.
No. Yeah. If you are not aware and you click Roan, you're in trouble. So anyhow, all right. Well, let me share my screen, and these are what I call grind mode objectives. This is what I try to focus on with every hand. Let me just put this in speaker or in presentation mode here. Okay, so this is what I try to focus on when I play every time. These are the top 5 that I focus on. And I'll probably be focusing on these things. I think it's a pretty good summary of what you should focus on, no matter what skill level you are. But for people who are new to the game, maybe even this may be a little overwhelming. So I think still this is a good list for even beginners, even though 5 is kind of a lot. I would say maybe 3 would be less overwhelming. But the first thing is that I do want to recognize patterns so that I know what potential yaku I can have. Now, one thing that I might do is reorganize this. I'm not sure, because what I was taught in a coaching session is what is more important is to focus on tile efficiency, which basically is improve weights. So you want to make sure that each block in your hand is a two-sided weight, if at all possible. You want to try to improve your weights, and that speaks to tile efficiency. So I wanted to share a little bit about that. We're not going to go over all the yaku. If anyone is watching who is new to Riichi Mahjong, and I was told it's the I is silent. Somebody just told me the I is silent, even though you might hear me in the past and other people call it Riichi. It's reach. It's reach. No I. So I'm learning every time I play this game. So if anybody is new to Reach, there's a link in the video description below to a wiki article with tutorials, and also under downloads there's a player reference that has the yaku table. This is the patterns and components of a hand that you need to look at to make sure that you have one of them in your hand. Otherwise you will not qualify to win. You'll get a chombo if you try to win with just a regular Hong Kong Mahjong hand. You don't want to do just 4 blocks and a pair of anything. That won't work with Riichi Mahjong. So take a look at that if you're new. And the next one down here is Reach Tenpai, which is ready to win within 6 discards. And that is a high calling, but it is a good goal to have. So we'll look at that when we get to the game. Now, FURITEN, I believe is how you pronounce it. Beware of FURITEN. So you always want to be mindful when you get to tenpai that you have not discarded a tile that could give you your win. And if you have not declared reach, then you can make corrections, adjust your hand so that you're no longer in FURITEN. Otherwise, you can only win by self-pick. So that is something I want to look at. And then finally, don't deal in. And that means don't discard the winning tile. In Riichi Mahjong, a lot of people call it dealing in. I dealt in, deal in, don't deal in, dealing in. All those are about discarding the winning tile. You do not want to deal the winning tile to your opponent because there's a stiff penalty. Only the discarder pays the winner. If the winner self-picks their tile, then everybody pays. So it can be costly if you deal in. So you want to do everything you can to not deal in. And that is when you look at everyone's discards and exposures to try to figure out what yaku they're focused on so that you don't discard that tile. It can be very challenging though and tricky. So it's not always clear. And you could just stumble into it. Oh my gosh, last night I discarded a dragon, and the person across from me had one pung of dragons, and they won with 3 great scholars. That is a yakuman. That is one of the highest value hands on the card. That was extremely painful. And I had no idea. I didn't know they had the other two dragons. They had just one pung out, a dragon pung. And I couldn't tell by their discards, you know. So that was a really painful experience. Let me tell you that. All right. So now I am going to share my screen because I have a Riichi.wiki up on my screen. So the first thing that I want to talk about is tile efficiency. So there are 2 ways to think of this. And whenever I heard about tile efficiency, the only one of these I was thinking about is to set yourself up with as many 2-sided weights as possible. And we'll look at that in a minute. But there's speed efficiency, making the hand more likely to complete and thus faster to win, or a point efficiency. So this would be where you set yourself up to maximize points. For example, all pwn with a yaku high or something like that. Point efficiency, get as many points as you can, or stack yaku. But typically that takes longer. It takes longer, I think. So, oh yeah, and this is where, let's see, it isn't always best to go for the maximum speed, slowing the hand to go for a yaku. Maximizing speed can be the best way to maximize final points. It's good not to lose speed for no reason. I don't really understand. Let's see. Optimize tile efficiency is important to improving at Riichi Mahjong. Okay, so tile efficiency. So let's just scroll down and we're going to look just quickly at a few things here. Isolated tiles are ones that are disconnected from anything else in your hand. Like if you have a 1, 2, 3 mon, which is the cracks, and then a 5 mon, that 5 is isolated, even though a 4 could connect it. If, let's say, instead of a 5, you have an 8 and then no other mon tiles, that 8 would be isolated. So you want to look for isolated tiles. Those would be good discards if you have no other clear discards. Then we have some of these I don't know, like I've never heard of tatsu or toitsu. I've heard chi toitsu, which is 7 pair, but tatsu is when you have a waiting chi, 3 in a sequence, a block that's waiting on a tile to complete a chi. So we have the first one, 3, 4. That is a two-sided weight because you can complete that with a 2-peen or a 5-peen. Ryanman. And then we have Kanchan 2, 4 closed weight. You complete that with an inside tile. And then Kanchan and Penchan. 1, 2, 3 edge weight. So 1, 2 completes with a 3. Kanchan, Ryan Men. Okay. All right. So Ryan Men is twice as good as the others because you have 2 tiles instead of just one that you're waiting on. So you want to try to get every block. If you're playing this kind of a hand, by the way, if you're playing all pone, then this won't apply. But if you have cheese in your hand, then this is important to understand. That's what you're trying to get every block to, a Ryan Men, a two-sided weight. So then we have a pair weight, Toitsu. Not much to say there. Let's see, Mensu. We don't need to go into there. Okay, so I don't want to go into too much complexity here. I just wanted to quickly show the two-sided weight. This, though, is good. 5-block theory, 5-block method, 5-block theory. This is where when you get your dealt hand, you want to quickly look at it and try to identify your potential blocks because you need 5 blocks in a pair. And you want to make each one of those blocks as efficient as possible. Try to get them to two-sided weights or complete if you can. So you can see how they split this out. 1, 2, 3 mon, 6, 7 mon. You could also, let's see, 2, 3, 1. I don't know why they have 1, 2, 3 and then 6, 7 with 2, 3. They have a 1, 2, 3 already. So I don't quite understand that. But they also have the 2, 3 peen. That's 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then they have a 3, 3, 4 pair. And then you could do maybe a pawn. That could also be your pair. Or you could use it as a chi with a two-sided weight. So that would be the 1, 2, 3 mon is 1 block. 6, 7 mon is second block. 2, 3 is the third block. 3, 3, 4 is the fourth block. And then we have a pair of west. So that would be the 5th block. So there's 5 blocks. That's what you want to look for. You want to try to identify 5 blocks in your hand, including a pair if possible. So the north would be isolated. So that's what we're focused on when it comes to tile efficiency. You want to try to block it out. And then there's some examples here. And I'll put a link to this. Okay, we're not going to look at 6-block method. And I think the rest of this is all about complex weights, which is all really good to study. So we talked about yaku. That is what you've got to have at least 1 in your hand to win. We're not going to talk about any of those. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the video description. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is FURITEN. And this is what caught me and that I explained early, that I was ready to win on a double weight. So I had 2 pair and I had discarded 1 and I didn't realize it. I didn't look at my discard pile. So it was my bad, obviously. And I declared roan on a 7-peen and I had a 2-peen and a 7-peen ready to win. But I was focused on that 7. I wasn't even thinking about the 2 because I had probably in the back of my mind realized that I already discarded it. So I was so focused on that 7. So when it went down, I was so quick to click roan, but then I chomboed because I was in FURITEN. So the idea here is that you cannot declare a win by discard on a tile that could have given you a win later in the game. So you've got to have intentional discarding. And just remember to check your discard pile and exposures, because someone can claim one of your discards to make an exposure. One of your discards could be an exposure, so it's not just in your discard pile. So basically, when you, let me see if I can go to here. Here's a little image over here. It's not very big though, but here you can see they have a 1, 2, 3 chi, a 4, 1, 2, 3 mon chi there, and then a 4 mon pair. They have a 4, 5, 6 so chi, and then they have a 4, 5 peen potential chi waiting on a side, a two-sided weight. So they could win by discard or by claiming that 6 peen. So if you look at the tiles in front of them, temporary FURITEN, why would they be, let's see, they discarded a 5 peen. They have a 7 peen. So why could they not call? Oh, okay. I know. I know here. So this player, Roan declined. I'm not sure why Roan, they declined Roan. So somebody discarded a 6 peen, but they did not click Roan. So they're in temporary FURITEN because they didn't take a win when they could. Maybe they weren't paying attention. So until their next pick, then they'll be released because they let that 6 go. I was thinking that maybe they were in FURITEN because they have a 5 out here, but the 5 is not what would give them their win. It's the 6. So you could be in temporary FURITEN if you pass up a tile that you could have called. Then you could also, let's see, permanent FURITEN, when you declare Riichi or Reach, and you, let's see, when a player is declared Reach, the state of temporary FURITEN does not expire. Therefore, if a Reach hand skips a win, it is no longer able to call Roan. That's a permanent FURITEN. Okay, and then basically, well, and where did the discard FURITEN? This is the first one where if you discard a tile that you could have used to win later in the game, you are in FURITEN. So you have to be very careful about declaring Roan. Okay, so then down here, the reason it's there, there's a reason for it. Any tile a player has discarded before is 100% safe against that player. So if someone discards a 4 so, and then I don't take it, and then someone next to them discards a 4 so, that is FURITEN because we let the first one go. You can't just change your mind and then take it from the other player. You would be in FURITEN. And then there's the temporary and permanent that we just talked about. So here, the reason it exists is players cannot skip a sumo win in order to roam another player. Basically, it keeps you from targeting a player with a heavy payment, I think, with a roam. So you wait for someone maybe with lots of points and you wait for their discard to take them down. You can't do that. That's why there's FURITEN. Let's see. Players must take the first roam or enter some form of FURITEN. Okay, so now here. The best tile efficiency discards can occasionally cause FURITEN. Discard alone 1 so, then you draw a 3 so, and then a 2. If you discarded a 1 and you have a 2, 3, you're in FURITEN because you discarded a 1. So the way to get out of it is to discard the, no, because if you discard the 2, and use the 3, you're going to be in FURITEN again, because 3, 4, let's say if you have a 3, 4, you discard the 2, you're still in FURITEN. So basically the 2, 3 is rendered useless. You just need to let those go and go with something completely different, like 7, 8, 9 or something like that.
Unless you got a second 2, then you can discard the 3. Then
Yeah,
you would
you
need
could,
another 2. Then the 3 is useless.
yeah. If you could turn a chi potential into potential pwn by
Yeah.
holding a pair. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so here's an example of exiting FURITEN. So they have a 2, 2, 2 pwn mon, 2 mon pwn, pair 8 mon, 2, 3 peen potential chi. But they had discarded a 1 peen. So they're in FURITEN because of the 2, 3. There's a 3, 4, 5 so, and then a 6, 7, 8 so. That is exposed. The others are in hand. So let's say draw 3, waiting for 1, 4. So if they draw a 3, they have a 2, 3, 3. They would be waiting for either a 1 or a 4. But since they previously discarded the 1, they'd be in FURITEN. So by drawing the 3 and discarding the 2, the wait would be a 3.
A third 1, a third 3.
Yeah, waiting on a 3. Let's see. Discard the 2. They would have the pair. So then they would be on a double wait. 8
Yep.
mon and a 3 peen. So they're no longer waiting on the 1.
That's basically what I just said, except 2s instead of 3s.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to add this to the video description later. I won't do it right now. So later, if anybody watching wants to study FURITEN and tile efficiency, you can look for those. Maybe I should just add that to the wiki article. Tile efficiency and FURITEN. FURITEN. Okay, so now I'm going to close that wiki and let's go into it's 4:30. Okay. So let's go into, now I'm just trying to think, what is the best way to do this? Should we join a table? There's one seat available and play like I could play and then we could do another round where you play, or should we go to the robots and each play a hand and focus on tile efficiency and being mindful of FURITEN? What do you think?
Would both of our screens be on there then?
With what now?
If we both were in Mahjong Time with the game, do we both want to be in the same table and with the robots to just example? We can do that.
With Mahjong School, only one person. You can't, multiple people can be at the table. In Mahjong School, it's just one person against 3 robots. So the nice thing about Mahjong School is you can just play one hand. So then we can maybe get to a table where we're both playing the game. But we can practice and talk about tile efficiency as we each do one hand, and then we can also talk about FURITEN, and I could do a practice, and then we could have you share your screen and do a practice. Does that sound good?
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's give it a try. Let me get back to I want to get back to home so people can see how to get to Mahjong School. So I'm going to we're in the lobby now, and we're going to click games. And then from games, you want to make sure you're on Reach. and then, or I'm sorry, you want to click up above Mahjong School. Mahjong School is where you play with robots. And you can, there are several ways that you can do this. You could play with a yaku. I believe this might be Han. I believe this is Han. Like it says level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5. I believe that's Han. So it forces you to have value in your hand. We're just going to do the practice random wall. I'll go first so you can kind of see how I like to do gameplay with commentary. And most people know how I do that in the American Mahjong one. So I'm going to focus on those 5 objectives against robots. So as we're looking at the dealt hand, the first thing I want to also mention is make it a habit to look at Dora, the Dora indicator. The last time I played, I totally spaced it and I didn't even look at it. Always look at that because you could have Dora in your hand. Dora would be the next number up or the next tile up, depending on what the tile is. In this case, the Dora indicator is a 1 mon, and I have 2 mons. So already we have 2 Han in here because we have 2 Dora tiles. So we need to win this game because we've got 2 Dora tiles. Well, you really want to win every game, but it's not always possible. So when I look at this, I see that we have lots of number tiles and 2 single dragons. So I want to look at the different blocks and think how they can be used. So I want to look at tile efficiency in my dealt hand. I have a 7-8, isolated 2, so. Then we have 2 Dora tiles, 2 mon, 3-5, potential chi right there. Then we have a 1-2 or 2-4. So 1-2-4 would be a block because we could, well, that's really either completing on a 3 regardless of how you slice that. But we can also maybe do 4-6 and have an isolated 6. So there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. I would say 4 and then a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have them. We really, with these dragons, I would start discarding the dragons as single dragons. They have no use with this, with number tiles. So I would let the dragons go here. So I'm gonna discard the white dragon, and then I'm gonna stay concealed and improve the tile efficiency 1 pick at a time. And I'm not going to call anything.
1 bamboo.
We have 2 pair. So you might think, well, why not pwn? The best
5
time
bamboo.
to play an all pwn hand is if you have 4 pair.
bamboos.
So I would not pwn here. Now, here's a north. We're in east seat. This is not our wind, so I'm going to let that go first.
North wind.
Now, we could have maybe kept that because you could
5
play a
bamboos.
yaku called pinfu, which is all chi, all 3 in a sequence,
5
and use
bamboos.
that valueless pair north because it's not
bamboos.
ours. It's not going to have any value for us. So
Green
I could have
dragon.
kept that north. And this is why you want to practice. You can kind of talk
bamboos.
yourself through it and realize, oh, I could have kept that. That would have been,
6
it would have been
bamboos.
better for me to keep the north and discard the dragon. So there's a lot of learning
6
opportunities
bamboos.
when you play in here, and you've got time to think about it. Okay, so in this one, we're going to just wait. We're going to pass. And then we get a dragon again. So
dragon.
another thing that I notice here is we have only
3
one
bamboos.
terminal. Terminals are 1s and 9s. So this one
character.
peen, if we let this one peen go, I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, now we have a pair. So I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna discard this isolated 2. We're
2
now
bamboos.
at 3 pair. We have 3 pair now.
2 characters.
If we get 1 more pair, we could switch to pawns. Oh man, this is where I'm tempted to pwn. Let's pass. Okay, we don't need that.
East wind.
It's best not to pwn unless you have 3. And we have, or I'm sorry, 4 pair. And we have 3. If we had another pair in here, I would have pwned. But with only 3 pair, we're painting ourselves in a corner because we won't have a yaku. All pwn is one of the yaku. It's called
9 bamboos.
toy. So,
1 dot.
oh, there's a 1 dot. Our tiles are kind of going down. Okay, let's pass. Shoot.
3
Okay,
bamboos.
that's all right. We're just going to wait it out. We can at least practice tile efficiency.
4 bamboos.
Even if we don't win, we could still work on, oh, and then there's a pwn. Potential chi, though. Let's let this 8 go because it's isolated.
8 characters.
We could still break these out. Like the 1
7 characters.
peen could be a 1, 2, 3. And then we could do a 4, 5,
9
6 and
characters.
use the 6 peen as a pair. Same with the 2. We can do a 2,
2
3.
dots.
One of the things I was thinking is we can ditch the 1 and go for
1 dot.
Tanyao. There's the other 1 now. Doggone it. No, I'm not going to take it.
4 characters.
We're going to live to fight another day. We're just going to pass and focus on number tiles. We'll just
South wind.
focus on tile efficiency and
West wind.
wait for a better deal next time. We do
2
have blocks throughout here, though, but we have too many pair. We have 3 pair.
6 characters.
That's too many. But let's just see how this goes. We're just going to take it pick by pick.
4 dots.
So 7, 8, that's a 2-sided weight. Pair 2 or 2, 3, 2-sided
7
weight.
characters.
Or 3, 5, closed weight. We don't need that.
West
Look at all those
wind.
honors out there. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so they got a win. And the robots win here. So they have all pwn, all 3 of a kind. So they must have had pairs in their hand. We only had 3 pair, or for a while 3 pair. Even if we had pwned the 2 and the 1, we still wouldn't be able to do anything with the rest of our tiles until we paired up. Okay, so now, Misty, would you like to, have you logged in?
I'm here.
Do you want to share your screen? And
Is it
You
the
go-
present?
yep. Let me just check on. Hi, Joey. Hello, Donna. Welcome. We're just training ourselves here, trying to look at tile efficiency and practice mindfulness with the FURITEN rule. So yeah, you should, oh, there you go. Okay, let me just see. Here we go. Okay, so now if you click, yep, Mahjong School for, yep, and then click the practice. And then talk through what you think about when you're looking at your hand and the decisions that you make. So now, why did you discard
Okay,
the?
it did that itself.
It did. Oh, wait. Oh, what just? Oh, somebody pwned. Were you not going to discard that? What were you?
I'm trying to maximize, and it did. I was trying to maximize.
Oh,
It did it itself.
oh, okay. So that's a 6. So. Did we lose you? I think you might be having. Uh-oh. We've got bandwidth challenges here. Can you hear us? Okay, we can't hear. Can you hear us, Misty?
Oh, I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I wasn't
I
sure.
thought we lost you.
I was trying to maximize my screen and it discarded that dragon without me trying to.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm going to chi here because I can possibly go for a double.
Um,
And
Are
then
you-
I'm going to discard this one because it doesn't match with anything.
okay. So now when you said double, are you
Or-
thinking one? Oh,
This one,
I
I'm
would-
sorry.
oh,
The
because
pure one. Actually, I'm going to go here and discard this one.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to discard the 8 dot. Is that
Okay.
is it a mon or no?
That's called a peen.
What is
But
the 8? What's the dot? Peen?
peen, P-I-N, pinsu, P-I-N, I believe.
Because I want to isolate these two as a pair.
Okay. Now, when you said that you wanted a double, go ahead. I think you're going to be tied into Chanta here.
Yeah,
because
the Apiku.
Ipiku is concealed. Ipiku is twice pure double chi.
Are they all concealed?
No, the pure or mixed triple chi is exposable, but pure double chi.
No, Ryan Piku.
Twice pure double chi would be the same two chis in two suits. So, and that is, so you're thinking.
No, that's Ryan Piku. That's the other one. That's Ryan Piku.
E-Piku is also concealed. Pure double chi, two identical chis, that is also concealed. So if you play Chanta, you'll be able to recover. So every block needs a 1 or a 9. So like if a 9 so is discarded. Yeah. But the 7 peen, you're not going to be able to use those because otherwise you won't have a yaku.
So is this one?
So you need to let the 7 peen go.
What?
Because you need
This
to let the 7 peen the dots, the 7 dot needs to go because you have for Chanta, which is what you're going to need to play at this point. It is where you have a 1 or a 9 or a wind or dragon in every block. So now you have a con of 9s, so that's good. Then you have a
half outside hand. I couldn't find it on my paper.
Yeah, you want to keep. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so now you're in good shape at this point.
Outside hand.
Yep, outside hand. It's called Chanta.
Yeah.
Okay. So now if you were able to get a 2 or 3 so, you could do mixed triple chi. 1, 2, 3 in each suit, potentially. Let's just wait and see what you can draw. So now.
So which one would I let go of? This one or no? That's potentially a mix with the 9 if I get the 9.
The 2. You need to let the 2. Yep. Because you wouldn't be able to
put me in FURITEN.
Well, yeah, it will. But you could always roll sumo. You can self pick, but you're not going to be able to use it regardless. You either fold and keep it, or you discard and get yourself out of it. Maybe, for example, you draw 1 dot, then you can discard the 2 and be out of FURITEN. So there, or you can draw the 3. Okay, so yeah, that one. The 4 you don't.
Now I want to let the 4 go.
If you're playing Chanta, outside hand. Okay, so we have all pone going on over there, plus dragon pone. Dragon pone is called yaku.
They got scared.
Yep.
8 dots. I don't need that. There's an okay. So now I want to let this one go.
Well, you could, or you could wait
Or
and
not?
see, like you have a north out. I would let the
No.
north go because you already discarded the north. You, yeah,
I
the
didn't
north.
discard it.
There's a north in your discard pile.
I can just. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't see that.
No worries. Okay, let's see. So there's no 9.
Somebody
so,
has wins because none of them are out except the.
Yeah. You're in east seat. Somebody's probably holding it for score.
Oh, somebody got 3 9s. So somebody else have a 9?
You got the 9. So
I got my 9.
Yeah. Okay, so now
So
you
I can
just
let
have
the
to
1
make,
go? No. The 2.
well,
I can let this 1 or south.
I would do the south because somebody might be keeping
got
it
it.
as their. I would discard the south.
I can let the 1 go because there's already 2 out.
Oh, okay, that's fine too.
Yep.
I only see 1.
You think there's already 2 1s out?
I only see 1, but that's okay. That's fine.
No, mine has 1. My hand,
Oh, there
and
it
then
is.
there's
Okay,
1 on the
I see
person
it
on my
now.
left. I mean, the person on my right has 1 in their discards.
Yep, I see it now. I forgot about your chi.
See,
Okay,
now they
so-
threw it. Now they threw it, see?
Yeah.
See, now I don't need that. I can hit
Nope.
pass.
Yep.
I don't need that.
Nope. So you need to get a pair in here.
I'm not in tenpai yet.
Nope.
Oh, now
So
I have
there's
another Dora. The 8's a Dora.
Very nice. I think, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I must have gotten rid of the other one. There's a 2. Okay, so there's no 3.
You could.
Yeah, he has a 3's out. I don't want
There's
the 2.
a 3 so in the player across from you. 3 so across from you, 3 to the right. And I have a hard time with this simplified design. But yeah, that's fine. It'd be really nice if you can get a pair in here. Oh, that was weird. I didn't even see you draw. Uh-oh. Are you there? I think we have bandwidth challenge with this. I wonder if I should do Zoom instead of StreamYard. Can you hear us, Misty? Test, test. Okay, I'm all right. So Misty and I, for those just watching, we're both learning how to play. Oh no, we lost her. Okay. Misty's having troubles. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so we have some performance challenges with her connection. So we'll just wait for her. I'm not sure what's going to happen with her game. It looked like, let's see, there were maybe four picks left. So her game probably is about done. So I'm going to go ahead and join a game, and then we'll have Misty join us if she comes back on. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here. So while we're waiting for people to join the table, the 5 things that I am focused on when I play, I'm playing to learn, obviously, because I'm an intermediate player. So the first thing I want to do is practice identifying potential yaku in my hand, but that shouldn't be the only focus, because tile efficiency is more important from what I understand. So Joey's joined us. Thank you, Joey. Tile efficiency. So if you have a lot of number tiles, you can focus on getting everything connected. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Try to get cheese in your hand. Okay, so here's Misty again. Hello, Misty. Oh, she's still coming aboard here. Hi. What happened to
I'm
your
back.
game? How did your game end?
It was an exhaustive
Okay.
draw. 2 of us lost 15.
Okay.
Exhaustive draw.
Okay.
I kept getting single tiles that weren't seen. Or
Okay.
the 2s that I had already discarded.
Oh. Okay. So I was just explaining that the top 2, well, I'm focused on all 5 of those things, but
Pardon?
yaku, I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
Exhaustive draw.
Yeah. So nobody won. Were there any robots in tenpai? Oh no, we lost her again. Okay. She keeps having troubles. All right. So anyway, I was going to invite her to join the table here so we could play. But so I'm trying to focus on identifying yaku, and then also working on tile efficiency if I have a lot of number tiles. And even if I'm playing, let's say, one suit with winds and dragons, that's called a half flush or a hanitsu, I can still work on tile efficiency. So it's part of every hand unless you're all in winds and dragons, which is rare. So tile efficiency, identify yaku, and then beware of FURITEN, where you want to make sure that you're not setting yourself up to win on a tile you discarded, and that you're not letting things go when you could call discards or use them. And then don't deal in. So let's see. Improve weights. That speaks to tile efficiency. Tile efficiency, it's the same thing. Let me see here. Recognize patterns to identify potential yaku. Oh, ready to win in 6 discards. Maybe I should put that up there. Improve weights. That's basically tile efficiency. Beware of FURITEN. And don't deal in. Okay, here she is. Okay, so these are the 5 things that I'm focused on every game. Okay, I don't need to save that right now. All right, so now, are you with us, Misty?
I'm back.
Okay, do you want to join this table? And then, or no?
I can.
You can, if you want. Yep, European, it's the only open table probably. And then whatever you hear with me, just pretend like you don't hear it, and then we'll be able to stay and talk. If you happen to join us here. There she is. All right, so now, or you could just maximize your own screen with the game and just listen and communicate through StreamYard. Okay, so now we have here, okay, 8 BAM, 8 so is the indicator. So 9 so is Dora. We have Dora right there. And we have a pair of dragons. So I would go for Yakuhai, Dragon Pone alone, and then work on tile efficiency to get to the quickest win possible. So we're going to take anything we can. Now that's assuming that we're going to pwn the dragon.
Red dragon.
Okay, so she threw a dragon. That can be maybe useful. Okay, I'm going to hold those though. Let's see. Let's let the one peen go.
1 dot.
I'm going to hold the dragon in the east because it's east
5
round.
dots.
And any pwn of dragon is a yaku or a
1 dot.
han. So I want to wait until about 6 discards before I let those go. In the meantime,
9
we can
bamboos.
maybe, okay, don't break a chi to make a chi. We're going to pass. Okay, so now let's let the 8 go.
8 dots.
We have a 3, 5, 6. We also have a 7, 8,
1 dot.
9. So we have 3 blocks right now, which is not good.
South wind.
We need ideally so tiles.
2
The
dots.
BAMs. We want BAMs. There's a 4. That's fine. Okay, so now let's let the 1 go.
1 bamboo.
So we're looking just for tile efficiency. 4, 5, 2-sided weight. We can complete that with a 3 or a 6. 5,
2
6,
dots.
2-sided weight. Maybe we can discard the 3 next.
4 dots.
We have a 4, so we don't, that's
9
isolated.
bamboos.
We're going to pass. Okay, there's a 4. Now we have 2 2-sided weights. Okay, we have 3 there. Okay, let's,
4 characters.
oh my gosh, are you kidding me? If you do not make a decision fast enough, the game will discard for you. That's what just happened.
5 dots.
The game discarded that 4. I was talking too much. So I can't
2
do
characters.
much commentary. The game moves too fast.
North
Shoot,
wind.
I wanted that tile. Doggone it. Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to discard the east.
East wind.
Now I'm on tilt. So we have a 4,
2
6,
bamboos.
and then a 7, 8, 9. So there's 1 block right there, 4, 6. We need a 5. Not good. Not good. That's a closed weight. Hopefully
9
we'll
dots.
draw a 5. That would be nice. So there's 1, 2 blocks, 3. Then we have 4 and 5 with our dragon. So
4 bamboos.
we have blocks of 5 blocks in our hand. Okay, we got the 5. Let's let the dragon go.
Green dragon.
So now we have 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8, 9. So that's
8
2.
dots.
We have 3, 5, 6. And then a 4, 5 side. Wait, we still want to pwn the
9
dragon though.
characters.
We need a yaku in here. And this dragon is
1
going to be our
character.
yaku. So we need to plan for that. And then we need a pair. So hopefully we'll
5
be able to
bamboos.
pwn the dragon. Otherwise we're done because we have no yaku right now. A pair of dragons
9 bamboos.
is not helpful. And incidentally, Dora is not a yaku. That's bonus points. So
Red
don't
dragon.
think because you have a dragon, I mean a Dora tile, that qualifies as a
Green
yaku.
dragon.
It does not.
Green dragon.
So we're waiting for the white dragon.
West wind.
That is called, I believe, a haku. 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 White dragon is haku. Red dragon is chun.
East wind.
Green dragon is hatsu. Okay, now that could be our pair. Oh, I don't want to be in FURITEN.
4 dots.
It did it again. I was double clicking on that 5
East
peen
wind.
and it threw away my 4. Oh my gosh, this
8
game.
bamboos.
I am so aggravated right now. I'm on tilt hardcore. Doggone it. I wanted that tile. That was going to
8
be my
bamboos.
pair. Okay, we're going to pass. Okay, now there's a 2. Okay, fine. Now we're FURITEN.
4 dots.
We're FURITEN on that 4. So now we're going to
3
let the
dots.
5 go. We have a 2, 3, 5, 6. So there's a
2
side weight, or 2-sided weight right there. Ryan Men is what that's called. Ryan Men. All right, anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay, now,
7
we're
bamboos.
FURITEN. Okay. No, we're going to pass. We're FURITEN because we have a 4 over there. So we're FURITEN there too.
5 dots.
Shoot. See that 4 crack? That 4 mon? We're
5
FURITEN.
bamboos.
So we can't do anything here unless we draw. So now we might as well focus on so
South
tiles.
wind.
We'll just have to wait and see what we draw. Oh my goodness.
6 characters.
No. Okay, we
9
need
characters.
I need to learn how to not go on tilt when we're in FURITEN. FURITEN puts me on tilt.
4 dots.
I need to just calm down and focus on hand efficiency, tile efficiency. Just let it go and make it
3
better.
bamboos.
Just get out of it if you can. And don't go on tilt.
2 dots.
I'm showing you what not to do, basically. There's a west out.
West wind.
I'm
So-
ready to win.
You are. Okay, nice. What,
One character.
okay, we can chat after because we don't want to cross any lines here.
5 dots.
I don't know if I'm going to get a chanta or that bad thing, but chombo. But I'm
Chombo? Oh.
7
Please don't.
Yeah.
You do not want a chombo, my friend.
North wind.
I don't know
Okay.
if when
We're
the
just-
tile comes out,
7
if I
dots.
click it and that's what's going to happen. But
Okay.
6 bamboos.
Do you have a yaku? Do you know what your yaku is?
9 characters.
I think so.
7 characters.
Okay, now I think we're in FURITEN. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, now we're temporary FURITEN. So here's the
2
thing.
characters.
We had a 4 there. The 7 went down. Could I have cheat
Red
and I
dragon.
wouldn't be FURITEN because of the 4? Does that only apply if you're
Red
ready to
dragon.
win? Like, could I have cheat that? The thing is I still don't have a yaku.
9 characters.
I need this.
3 dots.
I need haku. I need white dragon. I think at this point
White
we almost
dragon.
have a pure straight. Oh, there it is. Pone. Thank you. Oh my
3
goodness.
characters.
We almost have a pure straight here.
1 dot.
Pure straight is 1 through 9.
6 dots.
Let's see, where is that? Pure straight itsu is what that's called. Itsu. We need a 2 peen,
2
or 2 so.
bamboos.
There it is. Oh, I think that has to be concealed. I think we should take it anyway. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's let the 6 go.
6 characters.
We're going to try to get to a half
Left wing.
flush. This probably is a bit risky here. Okay,
Green dragon.
so
9 dots.
yeah, 4.
4 characters.
FURITEN. We want to try to. Oh no,
Oh,
Roan. Oh, the 4. Okay, Joey. Oh, that was Mongon. Doggone it. All right, now I'm going to need a really big win because now I'm negative 8,000. Okay, what was your yaku, Tanya?
I didn't get any points.
Well, no, but what yaku were you playing?
My it was all 2s and 2 through 8.
That's called Tanya. All right,
All
I'm going to
2 through
focus
8.
on. I'm going to focus on number tiles.
Red dragon.
Okay, well, good job.
Red dragon.
I put myself in FURITEN.
I got
All right.
myself out of it once and then put myself back
9 dots.
in by accident.
Oh,
Green dragon.
okay. So we're going to try for, at the moment,
Green dragon.
just focus on tile efficiency, but we could maybe try for pin
8
food,
characters.
which is all chi. All chi. We have 2 pair in here, but
Red
one of them
dragon.
could be a chi. We don't need wins.
South wind.
The isolated tiles, we have a 1 so,
1 character.
we have a 8 peen.
West wind.
1 so, 8 peen. 1 band, 8 dot. Those are isolated.
6 dots.
We're not going to call anything. We keep
North
drawing
wind.
honors. Honors are any combination of winds and dragons.
9 dots. South wind.
I need to
West
go.
wind.
I need to preheat my oven.
South wind.
8 dots.
Okay. All right. Somebody was
9 characters.
maybe gonna pwn. Okay, no, we're not gonna do anything because we only have 2 pair. You don't want to pwn just because you can. You're gonna
2
paint
dots.
yourself into a corner. Now, one thing we could do. No, we're gonna pass for now. 6, 8. 1, 3. Okay, let's throw the 1. One thing I
One
was
bamboo.
thinking is that we could do Chanta, outside
West wind.
hand, 1 and 9 in every block, or
East
Wind and
wind.
Dragon. But we already threw away all those Winds and Dragons, and then we would
8
need to throw
dots.
away a 2. Oh, and then look, we got the 2. Oh my goodness!
2 bamboos.
So at the moment, everything is
White dragon.
tied in. We've got 7, 8, 9 chi,
9 dots.
2, 3 potential chi, pair 9, 1, 3 potential,
West
4, 6
wind.
potential. There's a pair now. 3, 1, 3, 9. Oh my goodness!
3 dots.
It took my tile. I wasn't fast enough. It just took my tile. Oh.
2 characters.
We're not taking that. Oh my goodness.
3 dots.
Okay.
7 dots.
You've got to you have to make a decision in like 3 seconds. 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's let the 1
1
go.
dot.
Oh, so now we have a 6, 7, 8. There's 1 block. 3, 4. There's a block. Pair 9.
1 bamboo.
That's 3. We have a 7, 8, 9. So we're 1 away from reach. If we get a 4 peen, a 4
dots.
or 1, no, mon. That's a mon. Crack suit. 1 or 4 mon. We
7
could
bamboos.
declare reach. We got the 2. No.
2 bamboos.
I think the 2 mon needs to go
East wind.
because we already have a pair with the 9.
3 dots.
We have a 3, 4, 2-sided weight. We could do pinfu. All
4
cheese.
bamboos.
8. 2, 8, 8. 6. We don't need that.
8 dots.
We already have a 6, 7, 8.
6 bamboos.
Okay, what we need in here is a 1 or 4 mon. Or we
East
could
wind.
we could do a 2 or 5
9
peen.
bamboos.
Okay, we're good there. We got the 4. Okay, let's reach.
2 characters.
All right, so now we're ready
White dragon.
to win pinfu with a 2 or 5
North
peen.
wind.
And we do not have any Dora.
3 bamboos.
We need-
1 bamboo.
We need a 2 or 5 peen.
5 dots.
There it is. Grown.
No!
Oh, itty bitty. 2 Han. Pinfu and reach. All right. Next game. Happy Sunday. Sorry about that. I didn't just see that. Okay. So now let's see what we have. So eat soup with nuts. East, south, west. West is Dora. We have one. Oh, we have 3 pairs here. Okay. Let's let the 7 go.
7 bamboos.
I think we're going to do toy. Even though we have only 3
1
pair.
character.
We have 3 pair. I'm thinking we'll pair up one more time. Maybe we could do triple pone.
North wind.
Triple pone.
West wind.
We're in east seat. Let's let the south
South
go,
wind.
I guess. That's not our seat. West was out. We could have thrown that. That would have been a better discard.
North wind.
Okay, so triple pone.
South wind.
Sanshoku doku. Sanshoku doku. If we can get that two
One
so,
character.
we need that two so. We're going to pass. Okay, let's let the west go.
West wind.
So now there's a 7 so out there. We
One
do not
bamboo.
want a chi. We have an 8. We would be FURITEN because we threw the 7. So if we
North
can
wind.
pair up the 8, that's okay. It's the FURITEN works, or it's really
Red dragon.
tricky when you're in all cheese. Okay, let's let this go.
White dragon.
There's our 4th pair. So now we could pone, and we could even do tan
4
yao,
characters.
and all pone. That will get us out of
6
that hole
characters.
right there. We're in a hole, negative 5,000 points. Let's see if we can do toy here and all simples, 2 through 8. So we're gonna
9
throw
dots.
the 9s. There's the 8.
9 dots.
Now we have 5 pair. That would be nice if we can get another pair. We could do all pair, all 7 pair. That's one of the atypical hands.
4 bamboos.
Okay, all 7 pair. 7 pairs called chi
3
toitsu.
characters.
Okay, let's pone. I don't want to wait. Let's throw the 8.
8 dots.
We could still maybe do triple pone.
North wind.
No, yes, we could. Actually, if we get that 2 so. I don't think I would, though.
2 bamboos.
Oh, there it goes.
Green dragon.
Oh, my
White
goodness.
dragon.
White dragon.
Red dragon.
Oh.
Five characters.
How are you coming along, Misty?
I'm good.
Good.
6 bamboos.
Okay, we're going to throw. Oh, we got skipped. We're going to throw this
9
9
bamboos.
mon next here.
2 characters.
Oh, pone. Okay, now we're going to throw the 9.
9 characters.
So now we're good to go.
8 dots.
Okay, we're trying for all pone, all 3 of a kind.
7 bamboos.
I would still love to draw that 2 so, but then we'd have to
7
discard
dots.
something. I don't think
Hey,
I would. What
That guy took
happened?
my tile.
Dragon.
Oh, you were gonna chi?
I tried
got
to hit.
rocked.
I had tried to hit Chi,
Yep,
and he hit Pone.
pone.
1
Pone.
dot.
That was not nice.
Oh, we got a con.
3 characters.
Okay, now that's out.
6 characters.
Yes,
4
so
characters.
pone trumps cheese. Uh-oh,
West wind.
we got a reach player. Thankfully, we have a 2 so.
5 dots.
Okay, let's throw the 2.
2 bamboos.
Oh,
5 bamboos. 2
Okay.
characters.
oh man, come on now.
8 bamboos.
Okay, we're gonna pone. Okay, now hold your breath. This 8 is an unseen
8
tile.
characters.
Oh, they didn't take it. Okay, we're ready on a double weight, 2 or 6. And it
7
is not,
dots.
we are
East
not
wind.
FURITEN. We are not
9
FURITEN.
bamboos.
We got it. Sumo. We got it. Awesome. All right. Oh, that felt good. So we had toy and we had tan yao, all pone and all simples, 2 through 8. Okay, now eat soup with nuts. North is Dora. We've got pairs. Oh, we're gonna go for toy toy
8
again.
dots.
We've got 4 pairs, so we're gonna do toy toy. And we have our seat wind right here. Toy toy
East wind.
there, pone. We got lucky here.
4 dots.
And
West wind.
sometimes
dots.
when I am playing toy toy, I want to stay on the edge. Now, I don't know if this is a good strategy
5
or not,
characters.
but unless I have these tiles paired,
5 characters.
I want to discard from the inside out, like 4, 5, 6, because of efficiency right
Red
there.
dragon.
So, for example, I would discard the 4 so next.
9 dots.
Because the 8, the 3s, those are on the edge. More so than 4, 5, 6.
7 dots.
That will likely be held by our opponents.
4 bamboos.
Now, one thing that I do want to mention, I probably, now that we have yaku high, which
One
is our
character.
seat, okay, we're going to pone. I'm kind of being greedy here because we
6
could have kept that
characters.
3, 4. It was an efficient block. The
White
6,
dragon.
8, that was a block. But our value would
7
be
dots.
lower. We would have just 1 yaku, but by playing all pone, we're going to
West
do
wind.
we're going to do yaku high
8 characters.
plus all pone, 2 yaku instead of 1.
1 dot.
Okay, so now that can go. We still need a pair.
Red dragon.
I want to hold the dragon and see if we can pair up this dragon. Eat soup
9
with nuts,
characters.
north. Oh, white is out.
White dragon.
There's a 3 so in a chi over here.
2 dots.
So there's a 1 peen out. So that maybe can go.
South wind.
I don't want to hold, pone. I do not want to hold this dragon.
Green dragon.
Somebody may have a pair. Okay, so we're getting
5
down
dots.
to the nitty gritty here.
7 characters.
We need a pair still.
Green dragon.
Okay, so 1 is out.
1 dot.
There's a 3 in a chi right
5
here.
dots.
The 6 is unseen, so that might be a good pair.
7 bamboos.
We may end up with a naked weight. Okay, there's a 6 now.
White dragon.
Oh, that dragon.
Green dragon.
The dragon came in.
Red dragon.
Oh, man.
8 dots.
6
Okay.
characters.
Oh, and then 1. Oh, shoot.
1 dot.
The 1. Oh, darn it. Oh,
4
goodness.
characters. Green dragon.
Oh. We need
2
a
bamboos.
3-6. Okay, north. That's not out yet. Let's throw the 3.
3 bamboos.
North is not out, but the player on our left is in the north
5
seat.
bamboos.
They may have that north. So that's a bit risky to hold that.
2 characters.
You don't want to be waiting on an honor because somebody may be holding it for value. So we probably eat soup with, that's Dora though.
3 characters.
This is Dora. Okay, let's throw the 9.
9 characters.
The north is Dora. Eat soup with nuts. West, north.
3 dots.
So there we go, pone. I don't want to be waiting on Dora though because somebody could be holding it.
North wind.
Someone could have had a pair. Now
4 characters.
we're waiting on an obscure tile.
9 characters.
Naked weight, just the same.
5 characters.
6.
6 bamboos.
There are no 6 peen out. Oh, are you kidding me right now? You decide to wait on that? Oh, I thought maybe I could have a better chance. All right, that's okay. How are you hanging there, Misty? You doing all right?
I was ready to win. I had 2 pair that I just needed one of them to be a triplet, and I was ready. I don't know if I had any yaku, so I might have been
Oh,
White dragon.
out of luck, but I wasn't in FURITEN, so
okay. All
West
right.
wind.
I was
Let's
happy about that.
see. Yeah, we don't want to be FURITEN.
4 dots.
Oh my gosh, look at all these honors. Okay, let's throw the 2.
2 dots.
Oh man, singles. Look at these singles. Oh,
9 characters.
okay, so I'm thinking about,
3 characters.
oh man, tile efficiency. We have a 1, a 2, 3,
9 dots.
and then a pair. This is terrible.
9 dots.
We have
You said that
very
dots
little.
are peens.
Yeah, dots are
8
peen.
bamboos.
Peen is a dot. A so is the BAMs. And then mon
9
is the
dots.
crack.
I had
7 dots.
Okay, I'm thinking, okay,
3
people
bamboos.
may think I'm insane. I'm going to try for half flush because we have Dora right here.
South
That means I
wind.
have to sacrifice
2 bamboos.
a 1 so. But okay, we're going to let this go ASAP. We're in North Sea. We could have yaku high.
2 characters.
Okay, we just got another Dora.
1 bamboo.
So we sacrificed the
bamboos.
so offsuit tile. Now we have 3 pair we could pwn, or we could do 7, 8. That would leave a isolated 7
dot.
though. I would love to draw a 5, 6.
8 dots.
Okay, now we
1
have another
bamboo.
pair. So we're set up for toy half flush.
8 characters.
Okay, so all pwn half flush. Toy
8 characters.
Hanitsu. It's risky. White
1
Haku
bamboo.
is out. Oh, we just paired up. Okay, let's throw the south.
South wind.
Okay, we're good to go. We've got 5 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4,
White
5.
dragon.
There we go. Pwn. Okay, now let's throw the east.
East wind.
Oh, yes, we don't want to hold that.
1 character.
Okay, pwn. Now, red.
Red dragon.
We're ready to go.
East wind.
Okay, we need, oh my goodness. Okay.
7 dots.
Oh, I thought that was our Dora tile.
9 characters.
Okay, we need this north. That's our yaku high. Oh no, Misty lost connection. Joey, thanks for playing with us. I probably should
Green
get, oh, there we
dragon.
go. Okay, this 8 is gonna probably, oh, we got a dragon pwn over there.
8 dots.
Six characters.
I think, well, we could have
4 dots.
cheated that and discarded this 7 and been
4
ready,
bamboos.
but we would have lost value. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. We could have cheated that, but then we'd have to throw away Dora. I think we did the right thing.
1 dot.
Hey, Connor, could you preheat the oven to 400?
1 dot.
Yeah, or 375, I guess.
South
No,
wind.
do it to 400. I don't remember what. Yeah. Thank
West
you.
wind.
Okay.
2 characters.
Oh my goodness. Come on now. I want this hand.
Four bamboos.
No.
5 dots.
Oh, that was an unseen tile.
3 characters. 5 characters.
Oh, we got a roan, Joey.
He
Joey
did it to
roan.
me again.
Oh, you were
He
gonna
did
cheat
it again. I went to cheat again. He did it again. Joey.
You're getting robbed. That's painful. Shoot, I had a nice hand going.
It was bad
Oh.
enough I got kicked out of the game and had to get back in.
I noticed. Okay, so now 6 Mon is Dora. So we do have a pair south. That's not our seat though. We're
North
north.
wind.
We're north. Okay, now why could they not have discarded that for us? Okay, 2, 4, 6. There's one block. 4, 6 is the second block. 2, 4, third block. 7, 9, fourth block.
East
We have a
wind.
pair south, valueless pair. I think we should go for
3
Pinfu.
bamboos.
Pinfu. We're going to stay concealed. There's a 1. Let's throw the east.
East wind.
So now we have a 1, 2, 4, 6.
North
1,
wind.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So we need to just work on getting all these to a better
2
weight.
bamboos.
For, let's see, we have all rough weights. We need 2-sided
South wind.
weights in here. We're not taking that. That's probably our pair for Pinfu.
West wind.
You have to have a valueless pair. We have no value here because it's not our
7
seat.
dots.
Okay, so we'll throw that.
Red dragon.
All right, we've got a chi. How nice. 4, 5, 6.
9 characters.
So there's a chi. One piece of the puzzle, done. Tick, tick, tick. That's 1 tick. Really, it's tick, 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 tick. We have 1 tick. 2 ticks because we've got our pair. We've got tick, tick.
5 characters.
Oh, we cannot take that. Pinfu is concealed. There's a 6, so we can improve that. But let's see. Oh,
7 characters.
are you kidding me right now? I was just
West
going to
wind.
discard that 1, and it threw my 7. I wanted to throw the
4
4,
bamboos.
but I was afraid that it would put me in FURITEN. But I don't think it would have.
West
I was just
wind.
thinking that through, and it happened again. Stinker. Now we're in FURITEN for this. And it's going to
6
do it again.
bamboos.
It did it again. Doggone it. It took my tile again.
Red
You
dragon.
have like 3 seconds to make a decision. That's not good enough. For an
2
intermediate player,
characters.
that's not much time. Shoot.
9 dots.
Doggone it. A 2. We're FURITEN.
6 characters.
Okay, now we're out of FURITEN. Because now we're doing a 2, 4. So a 3.
1
So
character.
no more Mon tiles for us.
1 character.
No Mon tiles. We need a 3.
7 dots.
Okay, there's a 6. Let's let the 9 go.
9 dots.
So now we have a 2-sided weight with a 6, 7.
West wind.
We have a 4, 5, 6 in there. We have an edge weight with a 1, 2. Bam. So
White dragon.
1, 2. So 2, 2, 4 Mon. We need a
3 characters.
oh, that's what we need, but we got to draw it. Oh, 6, 7, 8 right there. Okay, now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right.
1 bamboo.
I did not know what the best one. Closed weight versus edge weight. They're both insane.
3 bamboos.
Now here we could do 2, 3, 4 and then have a side weight with 5, 6.
South wind.
However, yeah, we didn't throw any of that away. That's our pair. We have a 6, 7, 8, 2, 4,
8
5,
dots.
6. Okay, pass. There's a 5. Okay, so let's let the 2 go.
2 bamboos.
Okay, so now we have 5, 4, 5,
8
6.
dots.
So 2, 4 closed weight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pair south. the
8
thing
bamboos.
is, if I throw the 2, well, I don't think I'll be FURITEN. We have a 9 peen out
6
there.
bamboos.
So technically we're FURITEN because of this 8.
2 characters.
Oh man, FURITEN is killer. I don't think I should have said that word. I'm going to get
7
demonetized.
characters.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we need a
7 bamboos.
3 or 6 peen or 3 mon. Oh no, this is
Red dragon.
a 1. No. Okay. Oh,
1 dot.
maybe I was thinking maybe I could have kept that for Itsu, but we have a 9 peen out there. We would have been FURITEN.
White dragon.
Okay, let's do the 2.
2 dots.
Because now there's a 5 and we have a 2-sided weight with the 5. But we're FURITEN
9 bamboos.
because of the 6. Doggone. We're just going to have to self-pick.
3
Oh my
bamboos.
goodness. And we don't want to reach either because I guess we could. We just can't
North
roam.
wind.
We just cannot roam.
1 character.
Oh my goodness. FURITEN is
4
tough.
bamboos.
It is very, oh man.
1 character.
Okay, this 2 mon can go. We need a 3 or 6 peen.
9 dots.
No, we're not taking that. 8, we'll just get rid of
2
that.
characters.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7,
5
8.
dots.
Suppose if we draw a 9 peen, we could let the 8 peen go.
Red dragon.
Oh man, come on now. We need a good, we're
Green
at 20
dragon.
tiles now. We got the 6. We're gonna reach.
8 dots.
Now we have to be careful. We need a 3, 6.
7 bamboos.
If a 9 goes down, we're gonna be prompted to roam, and we don't want to do that.
3
We
characters.
have pinfu. We need a 3 or 6 peen.
5 dots.
3 or
2
6
characters.
peen for pinfu. Oh my gosh, look.
3 characters.
Ooh, if we draw a 9 dot, we'll have mixed triple chi
East
in
wind.
here. 4, 5, 6 in each suit. I would love to draw a 9
4
peen.
bamboos. Green dragon.
9 peen would be a sweet pick for us.
8 bamboos.
But if a 3 or a 6 go down, we could roam. Just not the 9.
1 bamboo.
I would love to draw that 9 peen.
5 bamboos. Green
Oh
dragon.
man.
1 dot.
That's not roan. We
No.
need. Oh, they got it. And they get our wager too. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I don't know
Oh
how.
my goodness, that's a big hand.
6, yes. Is that called Hanuman? 6 Han is Hanuman is what that's called. Hanuman. Okay, how are we looking here? Eat
9
soup with
dots.
nuts. North is Dora. We have a lot of number tiles. We have 2 single honors, so those are going to go first. So we're looking really, let's see, everything. No, the 8
6
so is
characters.
isolated. We're going to stay concealed. We're in west seat, so the south can go.
wind.
So the 8 so and the 1 so,
1
1,
bamboo.
8 so are isolated. Otherwise, everything else is
9
tied in.
characters.
2 characters. Green dragon.
There's a 2-sided weight, 7, 8.
9 characters.
We have 1, 4, 5,
West
2,
wind.
5, 7, 8, 3, 3, 5. Then we have 6, 8, 9, We've got our 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
3 dots.
we do have 5. Okay, now let's let the 1 go.
1 bamboo.
So this is now where FURITEN is going to start happening because we're discarding number tiles. Well,
Three
there's
bamboos.
more to it than that. Anyway, the 8 so maybe can go
Green
next.
dragon.
We have 1, 2,
5
3,
dots.
4, 5 blocks. We're not taking anything. We're going to stay concealed. There's a pair. The 8 can go.
8 bamboos.
So now we have a pair, 2 pair actually,
1 dot.
but we have a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 potential chi, 7, 8 potential,
wind.
4, 5 potential. 1, 2, 3, 4,
1
5,
dot.
5 blocks. Okay, we don't need that.
1 dot.
I
8
suppose
bamboos.
that could have given us the potential for a itsu, pure straight, but
Red dragon.
I probably could have let the, let's say the 5 mon go instead. Kept the 1
Red dragon.
because we could have done a 1, 2, 3.
Green
We
dragon.
could have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a pure straight. So I probably
Three
should have kept
characters.
that 1. Kept the 1, discarded the 5, or kept the 1 and discarded the 3. We
3
still need a
bamboos.
pair in here though. So if we went for a pure straight, the 8 would have had to go. I think I did the right
5
thing.
bamboos.
I'm pretty sure I did the right thing. Now there's a 3, 5. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's let the 9 go.
3 characters.
Doggone it. I just was getting ready to click on that 9 because I thought we could do
2 dots.
Tanya and let the 9 go. Keep the 3 and have all simples. But I didn't
5
do it quick
characters.
enough. You have to make quick decisions. That is really not enough time. That is so.
Green dragon.
Sometimes I feel like everybody else has more time than I
5
do.
characters.
Ooh. Okay, now there's a chi.
9 characters.
Pair chi. 7, 8, 9.
2
3,
bamboos.
3 dot pair. 3 peen pair. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 bamboos.
Okay, we're gonna pass 4. No, we're done there.
4 characters.
We need a 7 peen,
7 bamboos.
and then we have a 2-sided weight with the 4, 5. How many 6s are out? There's 1 6 and 1 3 out.
9 bamboos.
2 3s are out because there's a chi here. Okay, so we have chanta happening over there.
2 bamboos.
Now we have the 1. Let's throw the 8
8 dots.
because now we could do that itsu hand,
West wind.
but
East wind.
7, we still need a pair. There's a 2
Red
peen.
dragon.
Don't need east.
East wind.
I need to get our dinner in the oven.
7 dots.
My poor family.
Red dragon.
Okay. We need a 7 and a 2
2
peen.
dots.
Okay, we're not taking that. I think, oh, that could be our pair. Side weight, no. Let's not.
1 dot.
There's only 2 more 2 peens left. Plus we need a 7.
6 dots.
Hey, babe, could you get the taquitos out of the freezer?
6
Thank you.
dots.
Okay, now we have a pair over there. We have a pair of 3s though too, but here's a 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, pair 3.
3
4,
dots.
5 side weight. We're gonna pass. Don't need south.
South wind.
4, 5 side weight. 2-sided weight, I should say. Ryanman.
5 bamboos.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. We need a 7 peen here. So this player on our left is doing
8
chanta.
dots.
So they may have 7, 8, 9 peen.
6 bamboos.
No, we need to keep it. Okay, there. Okay. Oh,
4 bamboos.
so here's the thing. To reach or not, we're ready to win. We're tenpai. We're ready on a 7. That's an edge weight. I guess I could reach.
7 dots.
Oh, that would have been what? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. What happened? Why didn't
7
they?
characters.
Why didn't I get prompted for that? That would have been Roan. Why was I not prompted for that 7?
4 bamboos.
No. I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna. Why didn't it
South
prompt me
wind.
to Roan? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Now
Four
we were
bamboos.
temporary FURITEN because of that 7, but now we're released. There are 2 out. There's 1 more 7 peen,
2 dots.
and that will give us Roan on Riichi for Pinfu reach. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Pair
5
3.
dots.
4, 5,
1
6, 7, 8,
bamboo.
9. Why didn't it prompt? It should have prompted me for reach, or not
4
reach, but
bamboos.
it should have prompted me for Roan. Why did it not do that?
7 dots.
There, Roan.
No.
I'm confused because I could have roamed. All right, so that's it. We got two Han there. We got the Uma bonus. We ended up with first place. Woohoo! Okay, so Misty got 3rd place. It is better than 4th. And Mr. Joey must have just discarded my. Why did he all of a sudden tank to 4th? I thought he was in 1st place for a while. He must have thrown to this Mikai Wu. All right, so that is going to do it for this live stream. Oh, Misty, we lost Misty. Well, I hope Misty had a good time. If you're in the live stream with us, Misty, I hope you enjoyed it. You weren't ready for the last hand. You did throw in 1 game. I thought you were the leader. I thought you were in 1st place, Joey. I'm surprised that I ended up in 1st. Oh my goodness, this game is intense. I love it though. I do love it. It's just the FURITEN gets me on tilt. I go on tilt with FURITEN. Hi, Misty.
I am back. Sorry. You got a big Uma bonus.
I know. Yep, I ended up in 1st because of the Uma bonus. But I was just saying that I thought Joey was in 1st. Oh, he had 2. He was in 1st place for a while, but had 2 bad hands. I was just holding on for dear life, and I just was trying so hard not to be in FURITEN. That FURITEN puts me on tilt. I need to learn to control my attitude. How do you think you did there, Misty? It sounded like you had that last hand, that it looked like you were really zeroing in on Chanta.
The edge.
Outside.
Do it outside, yeah. Except for I couldn't get that 4th 9 dot.
Oh.
I don't know if I think you had it in your hand, maybe, or I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
remember. I think
You had
I
dots.
did.
You had a whole big run of dots, so I wasn't sure.
Yep. I was even tempted to play Itsu, that pure straight, but I decided not to because the 2 peens were out. So I decided against it. And I wasn't sure if I was ever going to see a 7. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. And I thank you for joining me today. Also, Joey, thank you for coming to the table. And Donna, thank you for joining the live stream chat. I hope you had a good time. Did you have any takeaways, Misty, today?
I just have to learn what each one's called. I'm not familiar with you saying what the Japanese word. I can't make the connection fast enough what you're going
Yeah.
for and what you're looking for, and it's like back and forth. I'm just not quick enough making the connection.
Yeah, I try, excuse me, I try to say the English and the reach term at the same time, but sometimes I get into the game and I forget. But I try to say like all pone, that's toy toy. Or I try to say all chi, pinfu. I try to do both of them because I'm the same way. If I watch other YouTubers play reach, I get very frustrated when they just use all that terminology and I have no idea what they're talking about. So I feel you. I try so hard to do both. And that's why on that player reference, both are listed. So you can try to make that connection. Joey says he went for tile efficiency, quick hands. Yeah. It's so painful when you discard honor tiles and then you pick the pair that would have given you a pair. Anyway, I think my takeaway is just controlling my attitude. I need to not go on tilt when I'm in FURITEN. That's my takeaway. That's going to take a little while. That's character development. I had a good time, and I appreciate the camaraderie so much. It's nice to have friends at the table.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn the hands and which one's the better, and when switching back and forth, and what's concealed and what's not, and
Oh
or
yeah,
closed and not.
yep. That's a big variable to master, definitely. Because if you think you've got exposures and you try to roan and you're playing a concealed hand, you're gonna chambo. Last hand I had yaku high 2 north and was playing toy toy. Could have been a nice one. Fun times, thanks. Oh, thank you, Joey. It was. Oh, you had yaku high. Okay, toy toy. Oh my gosh, that would have been a good one. All right.
I
Well,
like when you talk about toy. I know what that one is, the all triplets, but
yep.
there's one with Sananku, which is 3 concealed triplets, but the rest of your hand can be open. So it's any concealed triplets, and then the other 5 tiles, a triplet and a pair, can be open. So the pair you have to keep in your hand, but the other triplet you can declare, or a chi you can declare.
I think. I mean, someone's going to have to correct me, Joey, if you're still here. All pawns concealed. Suanku. Is that what you're talking about?
Sanankou or K, yeah, KOU.
Suanku. I believe the whole hand is concealed.
That's
It's not
4
just
concealed triplets. That's a different rating. That's rated for higher point value.
Okay, so which one are you talking about then?
The one there's one right above that. Sanankou. Toy toy is rated for 2, and then Sanankou is rated for 2
Oh, San.
yaku as well. And then SUUANKOU
I
is
see what
4
you're
concealed
saying.
triplets, and that's the star rating of higher yaku.
Yeah, I see it now. 3 pawns concealed. The whole hand need not be concealed. Yes. 3 concealed pawns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like doing that one because then I can, if I declare something, either a chi or a triplet, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then as long as I just have to play the rest of the hand out. But then I got to make sure I don't get myself in FURITEN.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That FURITEN. Yes, I see what you're saying. The first line under pawns, 3 concealed pawns, San Anku. Su and Su Anku is when all you have 4. Su Anku. Su is 4. San is 3.
It says waiting to make a pair. But that means you have to be dealt every single one.
Yep. All concealed. Yep. That's a Yakuman. That's a big one. All right. Well, I guess I'll sign off and get to making dinner for my family. Thank you again for joining me today. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Have a great day and have a great dinner.
Thank you. And we'll see you again. Well, I'll be here tomorrow for Nitty Gritty Let's Play Livestream American Style. And then we'll do Reach again on Saturday. I've already got it scheduled. So we'll see you again soon.
All right. Thanks. Have a great day.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you again for joining us today, Joey and Donna, and whoever else joined us in the live stream. It was a pleasure, and I apologize for going on tilt. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way, you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.